In a world where hopium and common sense collide, starring the CryptoKeeper and BlockchainCrusader. Welcome to Debate Crypto. Question everything, trust nothing. It's your boy CryptoKeeper here with Debate Crypto on a Thursday afternoon, here to bring you a little bit of a news media update. Make sure that you guys smash the likes. Make sure to subscribe, do all the things that YouTube loves, and you know your boys love it as well. Without further ado, let's get into it. Today, we are going to talk about PayPal and Venmo. We are going to talk about CHAINLINK and Bank of America, and we are going to talk about Mother Russia. So, without further ado, let's get it on. So let's talk about PayPal. PayPal, first of all, PayPal and Venmo are taking larger fees on their crypto transactions. So basically, both companies have began offering users a way to pay with crypto in the past, and it recorded a lot of success doing that. But they had various different ways that they were charging for that cryptocurrency. Previously, they charged their customers for crypto transactions according to the amount they were transacting. It was a flat fee for transactions that were under 25 bucks, taking a minimum of 50 cents on each transaction. Then transactions that were larger than $25 saw them take a percentage out of that transaction. And for volumes between $100 and $200, it was a 2% charge. Well, with the recent changes that they've made, they are now going to do a flat fee for up to a $200 transaction. It then dives into a little bit further of what exactly those fees look like. I got to tell you, this is a simple one. This is really straightforward. But I think what PayPal is not taking into account is that there are still a lot of people that do small crypto transactions, right? So on one side of things, it makes a whole lot of sense for the people that are using their platform to do what? To pay a percentage, a small percentage, right? Maybe even have a minimum on there. That's fine. The problem is going to be now we've got flat fees that are a little bit higher for people that are ultimately making some small transactions. So I think it'll be really interesting to see how people actually, I don't know, if they push back on this, if they don't want to use the platform altogether. I will tell you my personal opinion is that the majority of what they're doing is derivatives anyway. And yeah, so it's not exactly just like using your regular crypto wallet or exchange. It's a little bit different. So next up, we're going to talk about CHAINLINK. If I can find the article here, here we go. All right, so Bank of America says CHAINLINK likely the driver for DeFi's TVL, which is total value locked, growth to $203 billion. This one's interesting. CHAINLINK could accelerate the adoption of next-generation blockchain use across finance, insurance, supply chain, gaming, and gambling. Bank of America said in a research report following an investor call with CHAINLINK co-founder Sergey Nazarov. The blockchain's market-leading decentralized Oracle network has seen major adoption. CHAINLINK is likely the driver behind the growth of decentralized finance, which is DeFi, TVL, or total value locked to $203 billion as of February 15th, a gain of 313% year on year. Analysts led by Alkesh Shah wrote on the note on Wednesday. DeFi, which is an umbrella term used for lending, trading, and other financial activities carried out on the blockchain without needing to use traditional middlemen. I actually want to scroll down here, okay, and talk about Bank of America as it relates to this. It gets into NFTs and other things that are digitally verified on the blockchain, but check this out. Bank of America noted that over 1,100 projects leverage CHAINLINK's network, and companies including the AP, the Associated Press, AccuWeather, Sports Monks, and 800 others have launched Oracle nodes to monetize their data. Link, the blockchain's token, is 22nd largest crypto by market value at $8.1 billion, the report said. Now, here's where I think this gets interesting. If we look back over the years, who has been a staunch opposition to crypto? That's right. Charlie Munger, right? And the one and only Warren Buffett. Had a brain fart there. But yeah, so Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, I don't know why I had a brain fart on that one, but they have been staunch, just absolutely oppositionists to crypto. Well, guess what? They literally dropped every single different bank besides one. And I'll give you a guess on which one they kept. Yeah, that's right. Bank of America. And a lot of times these bigwigs, these elites, know things that you and I don't know. And so it makes you question. Now we've got articles coming out about Bank of America getting seriously involved in blockchain technology, getting involved with Chainlink, putting out articles that say, hey, go Chainlink, go DeFi. It's very interesting. It's just very interesting. I'll let you come to your own conclusions on that. But I do find that to be an interesting little tidbit. So let's talk about the big thing on the plate, on the ballot, on the podium today. We've got Russia. Okay. And there's a lot going on over there, but I think this is wild, right? So, are heavy Russian sanctions a potential bull case scenario for Bitcoin? Guys, don't take off. Check this out. This is great. Rising tensions over Ukraine don't preclude a big move higher for Bitcoin. Theotrades Don Kaufman, Theotrades? Did I say Theotrades? Theotrades. Don Kaufman told CoinDesk TV, if sanctions hit Russia and hit Russia heavily, there is no question that they're going to go into every stable coin. They're going to go into Bitcoin, said Kaufman, appearing on CoinDesk's First Mover show on Thursday. This is how they're going to circumnavigate it. The back and forth over Ukraine continued today, with President Biden saying a Russian invasion was imminent and Russia expelling Bart Gorman, the U.S. Deputy Chief of Mission, to that country. Meanwhile, Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu said troops have been redeployed away from Ukraine. The news has helped send the S&P down 1.5% and the NASDAQ lower by 2%. Bitcoin has crumbled nearly 7% to $41,175. Now, let's talk about this. I have two things I want to talk about real quick. First thing is, do you believe, putting on your thinking cap, that the United States knows better than the people over in the Ukraine, the people over in Russia, the people over in the EU? No, they don't. And so I think it's very interesting that we have a lot of huge things going on over here in North America, in the United States, in Canada, right? With the truckers, with the fog around the world, all of these things that are happening. What better than a great distraction? What better than something to point at for the reason that the stock market is dropping while inflation is at an all-time high, right? There's a lot of question marks that I have as it relates to that. And, I'll be honest, I just don't trust our government as of right now and as to what they are telling us. So I think it's a great distraction. And I think we're going to find out whether Russia is actually going to invade or not. The reality is, from being in the Marine Corps, I can tell you, you don't telegraph. You don't make a phone call and say, hey, we're about to invade here in a couple days at 0600. We're going to go. No, you just don't do that. And so I think that is really interesting. The second part that you guys are going to be excited about is the bull case for Bitcoin. If Russia does invade, or if they position in such a way that gets the United States to truly not just propagandize, but ultimately, believe that they are going to invade, they have told them that they have told Russia that they're going to shut them off of the SWIFT system. They're going to give them financial sanctions. Well, guess what? Bitcoin solves that. You have a decentralized network, a decentralized system where they can ultimately utilize. Why do you think Russia all of a sudden has got bullish on Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining? That went from a total no-go to, hey, this is a fly zone. We got to check this out. And I think that it's very interesting that Russia and China are having unilateral talks about, hey, if we do get these sanctions, what are we going to do? And I will tell you, part of what they're going to do is going to be stable coins and Bitcoin. So strap in, folks. It could be an interesting ride, and it could be a good thing for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a whole. Well, crypto fam, I hope this is a great update for you. I hope it gave you a little bit of insight as to what's going on right now. Just remember, question everything, trust nothing. And until next time, hodl like it's hot. We'll see you soon.